wonder if we'll get it waived. Armed officers in some of these vehicles. The people rushing towards one of the vehicles. They may have slowed down, given them a wave. A chaotic scenes. Police really outnumbered here, doing their best.
What's up, everybody? It's the All-American Chicano Network, and I'm your host, the Conservative Bear. And I want to talk about the fact that former President Trump can't even attend a court hearing that he's going to without some kind of weird protester showing up or somebody out there trying to ruin his trip out there. An anti-protester in a prison uniform holding "Lock Him Up" sign is arrested for running in front of ex-president's motorcade as Secret Service quickly and swiftly moves to detain him.
Guys, step back, please. All the people go, step back. Give us some room. Give us some room.
Think about this, okay? You're trying to go to court, and you get these lunatics that are sitting there, and you don't want to go to court. Nobody wants to go to court. And you get a lunatic that just shows up over there and in front of your motorcade. Bro, it's either your Secret Service has two options. One, he could either plow into the man and hit him. Two, stop, wait for him to move, honk, blow your horn. Or three, they could jump out, grab him, and move him out of the way. And that's what they chose to do here. And it's the right move because more and more of these lunatics are coming out of the woodwork. They've been coming out of the woodwork for the last 7 years, just trying to interview everything. Whether or not you believe that the President Trump should go to jail, whether or not you believe he committed a crime, whether you think that Biden committed a crime, it doesn't matter, man. Let the man go to court. Let the man have his day in court. Let him sit there and deal with consequences of his actions if that's what you want to believe. An anti-Trump protester has been arrested for running in front of the former president's motorcade as he left court Tuesday afternoon. Dominic Santana, 61, was seen wearing a prison uniform and carrying a sign reading "Lock Him Up" when he tried to rush the SUV. You're lucky, Mr. Santana, that you didn't get ran over running in front of a moving car. You're lucky that you didn't get ran over. It's crazy that you see these idiots do this. Agents immediately ran over and grabbed him and pushing him back onto the sidewalk, but soon all chaos broke out when people started screaming and chasing after the president's vehicle before it sped away. See what I mean, man? Your dumbass goes out there, does something this stupid, and it causes mass chaos for everybody else. If you would have just sat there and handled your business, held your little sign up on the sidewalk, it wouldn't have come to this. But your dumbass wants to do something this stupid, and you get what you... I hope you go to jail for a long time. A second video showed Santana on the ground as spectators gathered around him with their phones out. Miami police officers could be seen pushing the crowd back as the protesters away in handcuffs, led the protester away handcuffs. The individual was removed swiftly from the roadway by officers from the Miami City Police Department. Special Agent Steve Kopek is said in a statement to the DailyMail.com, his actions had no impact on the security of the protective movement, and we thank Miami City Police for their continued partnership. It remains clear whether Santana was charged with any wrongdoing. DailyMail.com reached out to the Miami Police Department for information. Santana has been pictured earlier in the day standing on the sidewalk with his sign as former President Trump arrived at federal court for his arraignment. He told the Miami Herald, this guy has been the biggest con in American history. He got away with it, and enough is enough with all the lies. He should be locked up a long time ago. Santana was later seen getting into an argument with a Trump supporter. This guy has done nothing but cause chaos. This guy has done nothing but cause problems. You should be locked up. You should know better. You should know better than to move in front of a moving vehicle, interfering with the former president. That's why they have Secret Service for these kind of idiots. That's why the Secret Service is there, because of idiots like this. Now, if you were standing there and you wanted to be protesting on the sidewalk, yelling, screaming, whatever you want to do on the sidewalk, that's fine. But when you're sitting there getting involved with moving traffic, you get what you deserve. And I know I spoke earlier when I said that this happened on his way to court. It happened on his way coming out of the courtroom on his way back. I think he went to a Cuban restaurant afterwards, and he probably did that because of this idiot. But this is the thing that these presidents got to deal with. Whether you support I don't think this should happen to Trump. I don't think this should happen to Obama. I don't think this should happen to W. I don't think this should happen either to Clinton. Dude, this should not happen. There's a right way and a wrong way to handle the situations. And I was just on the phone with the real Greg Kelly, and we were talking not about this specifically, but we were talking about the way things should be handled. You know, nobody deserves to be treated like this. Nobody should be treated in a situation like this. Do your protesting, but do it away where it's going to cause problems. You obviously started causing other problems, so I think you should be locked up. There's proper ways to do this. Santana's stunt was one of the highest profile incidents on Tuesday for the crowds that gathered out at the Miami courthouse for the arraignment on federal charges in a case involving the handling of classified documents. Protesters and supporters of the former president gathered outside the courthouse for hours before the 3 p.m. arraignment. Video showed members of both sides yelling and a few arguments, but there were few reports of violence and no reported arrests before Santana. In the morning, cops had to shut off a block outside the Wilkie D. Ferguson Jr. United States Federal Courthouse for the report of a suspicious package on the scene before Trump arrived. A bomb squad was called in, and the officers pushed the crowd back to inspect the mystery object before the all clear was given. City officials has said they were prepared for a crowd of 5,000 to 50,000 in the downtown area that houses the Wilkie D. Ferguson Jr. United States Federal Courthouse. You know, I'm all for the First Amendment. I'm all for people speaking how they feel. I'm all for people doing what they got to do, but you got to do it in a way that doesn't cause destruction, that doesn't cause a disruption of everyday life when it comes to a guy just trying to go there. That's what I think. I mean, let me know what you guys think outside. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Again, I'm the Conservative Bear. I hope y'all have a good day. God bless. And as always, deuces.